Howdy folks, are you the proud owner of a quality wooden instrument? If so, you might consider some humidification. Now, how much you need and what kind of options there are out there can kind of vary from place to place. It can seem a bit daunting too. You know, there's all kind of gauges to measure how much humidity is in the room, and there's all different kinds of methods to go about it. But one of my favorite systems, it's the most affordable and it's very primitive. It's almost like a caveman humidifier. It's hard to mess up. You don't have to have a lot of fancy gauges to know how to use it. And it's just this Diodario humidifier, and it comes in this little plastic housing. And inside you'll find, a dry sponge. See how dry and crackery that is and stiff? It's very basic, so I'll show you how to use it. What we'll do is just dip that in some water, like so, and then we'll wring it out. You don't want it dripping wet, but you want it damp. So something about like that, you know, where it's nice and damp and pliable. And just use water for this part. I know they say Gatorade hydrates better, but your guitar prefers water. So we'll just go ahead and put that back in its little housing. And these are designed to just go right between your center two strings. And it's got these two little ledges where it'll clip in there. And you know, my hands are wet, obviously. You'd want to dry them before you start touching everything, but just about like that. And you put it in a case, and what you do is you leave it overnight and you check the sponge the next day. And if the sponge is dry and hard again, continue that process until the next day when you check there's still moisture in the sponge. When you get to that point, your guitar's fine. This is especially important in the winter or in dry areas where you know, that wood can get dry and shrink. So like I said, this one's very affordable, easy to use, don't have to have a lot of fancy technology, and highly recommended. Diodario acoustic guitar humidifier.